Hey, my Taurus babies, this is EJ from Taurota. I hope everybody is having a good weekend. Hope everybody's getting ready to have a good start to the week. This is going to be Taurus and Libra. Sitting in a tree, Kissing. We will do 3 for recent past, 3 for current energy, and 3 for future. Pull 2 for overall, and I will let the oracle cards fall as they will. Housekeeping, thank you to everybody that has watched, liked, shared, subscribed, commented. I love you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. For the month of October, think about running this into November too, doing the $20 personal readings. I've done a ton. And actually having a good time doing them. If you would like to get your $20 personal reading, you don't have to be a subscriber to the channel. All you need to do is go to tarotatarot@gmail.com. See the information below. Yeah. What's going on, Taurus Libra? Seems like y'all are in kind of low-key mode right now. But not a whole lot of drama and chaos, but there's something going on. Get these shuffled up so we can get these on the board. It's actually my second time shuffling these, so y'all got a lot of family stuff going on. Kids, in-laws, mama and them, that group. But it might be causing some issues with your relationship. Let's see how this is going. So from the bottom of this deck, this is going to be an enhanced reading. A reminder, I do my cards straight up. So let's see. The solar plexus chakra and suffering in silence. Oh, Jesus. Recent past, harmony. Rejoice in celebration and victory and success. Current energy, firm foundation. Balance, that's been coming up a lot. And at the end of that, positive movement forward. Future energy, spiritual union, stand your ground. And the happy family card, which is foundation and achievements in this deck. I'm still learning these chakras. You think I knew or no, I don't. What did I do with my book? I think my book has left me. Alright, I'll figure that out in a minute. Okay, so from underneath the bottom of this deck, Queen of Cups is going on top of the solar plexus chakra, and suffering in silence, the 6 of Wands. Harmony, pulling the 5 of Wands. Rejoice in celebration is pulling the 10 of Cups. Victory and success, 6 of Cups. Current energy, firm foundations, pulling the World card. Balance is pulling the 8 of Coins. Positive movement forwards, pulling strength. Spiritual union, King of Coins, stand your ground. 8 of Cups. Foundation and achievements, pulls the Lover's card. So I had to make sure I had to find my book first. Figure out solar plexus, because chakras. Anyway, this is I Can. And the solar plexus talks about where your emotions and feelings are housed. And guess what? There's the Queen of Cups, emotions, feelings, etc. So some of y'all are emotional. And this is, I don't do reversals, but if I did, this would be about being messy and possessive. And I think it's just what I said. Some stuff going on outside of the romantic unit, but the stuff that's going on outside of the romantic unit is causing problems in the romantic unit. Okay, I got that out. At any rate, Taurus, this is you. Just kind of feeling out of sorts right now. And if you've got any kind of GI upset, stomach, anxiety, all that, that's that solar plexus right there. Suffering in silence. Somebody, and whoever this somebody is, maybe, it doesn't have to be, but maybe a fire sign. Now, I know this is a Taurus and Libra reading, but just bear with me. They are really making you feel like you haven't done a damn thing. Okay, upside down. Whoever this is, in-laws, mother-in-law is in my ear loudly. It doesn't have to be directly that. It could be baby grandmama type issues. And for whatever this is, whoever this is, so this is not going to resonate with everybody. Let's just throw that part out there first. But whoever this is, they are, feels like they're just jealous of the relationship. So let's just walk through. Recent past, 5 of Wands. Not really a lack of focus, but there was a lot of stuff going on. And so I'm kind of inclined to say some of you have kind of sealed the deal. Either you've got married, you've gotten engaged, you move in together. So however that's resonating with you, but you've gone up a notch in relationship. And just recent past, there was some obviously chaotic things going on. If you were in the middle of getting ready for a wedding, that's that energy right there. If you were moving in together, that energy right there, just kind of everything all over and just a mess. Got through that, made it through, and that was good. And I'm saying wedding because I'm looking at all these little happy cards. So you get the happy family on top of the rejoicing celebration. So however that's resonating, for a handful of you, it may have even been welcoming a baby at the end of all of this. Long time coming for a lot of you. Pada, you finally did it. That's the recent past. Current energy, we start getting into a little different kind of game. With the World card, this is just, it feels like somebody has just really put their foot in this and they're acting like you don't know what you're doing. And so for those of you maybe that have had babies recently, this is the mom and the mother-in-law going, you don't know how to change diapers. You don't know that kind of energy. And it's aggravating because I can feel it. Taurus is kind of on edge and Libra is just kind of not sure what to do or how to respond in this particular instance. However, you have the knowledge, Taurus, and all that you don't have, you can get. And if it is getting to that point, because this is current energy, where people are just getting on your nerves, shut it down. Shut it down. And what people have to understand, and I guess I need to just say it, you guys have your own path to walk. And if other people didn't finish their path, if they never got on their path, if they took a path but thought it was the wrong path, oh well, this is your path. So you've got the knowledge and you've got spirit behind you, whatever it is that you're new at or trying to do. But why anybody would be trying to belittle you or cut you down, I'm trying to just get with that. All of this is fucking with the firm foundation bit. And so that this is here along with the stand your ground, foundation and achievements, and the spiritual union card. I'm just looking at all these cards. This is telling me that somebody is really just trying to be all up in your mix, and it's messing with the foundation of your relationship with your Libra. In the middle of all of this, and again, it's about lacking the skill. This is reverse. About and you're beginning to feel this way, Taurus. Like maybe you just don't measure up because these people are beating you over the head literally with just, I don't know how you're doing it that way. Well, and for some of you, this may even be about an in-law moving in with you. Or another storyline popping up. kids coming into play. So you got these blended families, and so maybe your partner's kids weren't with you at first, but they're with you now. And the ex, well, how come you don't fix oatmeal in the morning? How come you don't do this? It's that kind of energy. So however this is resonating with you. The trick here, Taurus, for you, especially dealing with your Libra, and this is Libra energy, talking about balance, is to bring some balance to the situation. You're going to have to pull out your little toolkit, find your guidebook, turn to page 3422, and figure out how you're going to work this out. But it's going to be on you to bring the balance back into the relationship. Doesn't matter, male, female, whatever. But Taurus is going to be back on you, even though this would ordinarily be Libra's thing. From this reading, it feels like this is Libra stuff that's in the relationship, and these are Libra's people. Now, it very well could be the exact opposite. It could be Taurus and Taurus's people clowning. However, just for this reading, for the sake of this reading, the energy that's coming back is that this is not necessarily you, Taurus. You got your moments. You have your moments, and we throw that out there, but this is the situation feels like it's really stemming from the Libra side of the family. And so it's going to be your job. I know, because Taurus is like, I'm not an air sign, don't do it. The balance thing, yeah, you're going to have to figure this one out. This is one of them Uranus things. You're going to have to figure it out. If you haven't been accustomed to creating balance in situations, the universe is asking you to step up and do the damn thing. And not feel like you don't have the wherewithal, or that you're lacking in the resources or the skill to do it. You can do it. It may take some strength on your part, but get with it so you can have some positive movement forward. This is your current energy. And just understand, Taurus, this, whatever the issue is, you may not be able to actually solve the problem. Again, your job is to find the balance in the situation and make it happen. Yes, it's going to take some strength on your part, not to cuss everybody out, not to sharpen up your horns and just gore people at will. I get that. But please understand, and I said this in the reading I did earlier today, the energy that we're in and that we're approaching is not going to be real conducive to us doing our thing, which is sharpening our horns and running through the china shop. This ain't that kind of energy. And probably, I'm going to say, till the end of the year, we probably just need to be a little mindful of how we talk to people. As Tauruses, we're very direct speakers, and we don't give a fuck if your feelings get hurt when we tell you it's raining outside. That's just how we are. But Taurus, be mindful of your words, be mindful of your actions. Also be mindful, we are currently in the shadow phase of Mercury retrograde, which goes reverse on the 31st. So you got all these things at play. A lot of things that the card is on the table and from the recent past doesn't mean shit, because it can still apply. Communications may be fucked up. Thinking maybe a bit scatterbrained. I'm just saying. Just be mindful. The energy's there. You may be misunderstood. People may not understand what you're saying to them. If you're giving people instructions or directions on how to do something or something you need for them, make sure you're clear in what you're saying and make sure they understand what you're saying. If not, it's just going to be a hot, funky mess. When we get to your future energy with the King of Coins and the spiritual union, financially, y'all are good. And this is moving forward. So any little struggles you may be having now with money, that will disappear. And it will be a joint effort. Both of you, it feels like everybody is just kind of contributing to the pot. However, in current said circumstances, mind your P's and Q's with the money, Taurus. Make sure you know where everything is going, who's being paid, who's loaning, borrowing, the whole nine. Make sure you stay up on top of this. Again, it feels like Libra's attention is kind of distracted with whatever this other situation is. So Taurus, make sure everything is paid. We're just throwing it out there. So you don't have any problems. heading into the holidays. Again, future energy, talking about getting up off them cups, out of the emotional piece of this, and maybe towards, for you, may also be about having a little bit of emotional distance in some of this, so you don't feel so overwhelmed with whatever. And once you can put some distance on it, people throwing jabs at you and barbs at you and just talking shit, it's a little easier to digest when you are not so fully emotionally involved and engaged. So that may be, especially with this being a cups card, you're trying to get up off the rocky onto the solid. But stand your ground as you need to. Now again, I just said a minute ago, you ain't trying to rock the boat on a whole lot of stuff, especially if people are just going out of their way to try to tick you off. However, that does not mean people, because the energy is a certain kind of way or something else is going on, that still does not give people the right to dog you, walk over you, treat you like your damn floor mat. No. So stand your ground when you need to. In this energy, say what you need to say and let it go. Anybody else want to hang on to it, get petty, careless, chatty? What's my card? Is that the Princess of Swords? Yeah, that energy. Want to do all the extra? Walk away. But stand your ground. Say your piece and make sure you know what the boundaries are. So if people, especially if they're trying to interfere in your relationship and they're busy telling you, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, and that's a baby, whatever it is, stand your ground. Stand your ground. And as you do that, you will feel yourself getting up out of that emotional rocky shit and onto the shit that we know, the terra firma. And again, it don't have to be nothing major, but say your piece. And sometimes it's telling people, you know what, no thank you, I got this, I don't need your help. In just that tone. Hey, keep it moving. At the end of all of this, dealing with the things that go along with love. And that's really what you're dealing with here. All the extra shit. Mama, daddy, them, they shit, the house, where anybody is, taking care of folks, playing soccer, mom or dad, running folks around, going to the hospital, going to doctor's appointments, all of that. But it's all of that that makes this. So the reminder here is think about everything that you have on the plus side. And remember, there's a negative side that goes along with it. It just is. You just don't, you got to break some eggs to make a cake. So, it's there. You have a relationship. It feels like it's a solid relationship, even though right now it may be a little rocky because of the things that are going on. You can ride through this. Because at the end of it, you still got the happy family card. And so we move from the top card to the bottom. Come on now. You got this. You got this. It's just about understanding the sacrifices that go along with having a relationship. And if you're new to this whole being married, cohabitating, whatever it is, situation, if that's new to you, this is what you're going through. It's a major card. What you're going through is part and parcel of having a relationship, particularly if you're married. This is the shit that goes on. You gotta deal with all of it. But the pendulum doesn't swing more to the left than it does to the right. So know that this little cycle of things will end and it'll be a new crop of something coming up next year. But all is well, Taurus. All is well. It seems like you have a good relationship with your Libra. You could probably work on your communication with them because that feels like it's a little strained. Obviously, so if you got other people in the mix, don't doubt what your Libra is telling you, Taurus. I know the tendency is going to be, that sounds like something your mama would say. Yeah, don't doubt what your Libra is telling you. Your primary goal and concern is your relationship with your Libra. Anybody outside of that is just that. They're outside of that. So trust. Right up here in your overall energy that's telling me it's a mess. It's a hot, funky mess. But also, let's say up there trusting. Trust your partner. Trust your partner. You married him and you got with him for a reason. So trust your partner and trust that everything will be well, and that as surely as this situation cropped up, it will go away. It's going to be on you to bring the balance. And I think if you focus on keeping and maintaining balance in your home and with yourself, the rest of it will work itself out. The piece there, though, is not getting caught up. Having the strength to not hear all the negative comments and all the bullshit, to know that regardless of whatever's going on, you still have positive movement forward. This is a good relationship. That's all I can say. So whatever's going on the outside is because people are trying to fuck with you, mess with you, whatever. You may need the strength, one more again, to get the balance, to stand your ground, and to know that the foundation that you have, it's not going anywhere. Even though people may be trying to get in on it now, it's not going anywhere. Trust your partner. Probably the biggest thing I can say to you for this reading is trust your partner. And as I say that, you ain't got to trust nobody to have you falling over a cliff on some bullshit, but trust your partner. If your partner's telling you, no, I didn't say that, then go with that until somebody proves you different. Go with what your partner's saying. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of game playing and lying here, but there are people that are on the periphery of your relationship that are just trying to make it a holy hot funky mess. So baby mama, baby daddy drama, your partner's telling you no, they did not text their ex, then take it at that. Take it at that, and know that more than likely whoever the other person is just trying to keep up some confusion because they don't want to see you happy. I don't know how else to say that. Let's see what the oracles got for you, Taurus, with your Libra. Listen to your heart. Be generous. Clear the past. Talk shop. And walk it off. Well, listen to your heart. Especially this little shit right here. Your centerpiece, your challenge about bringing balance. And about having the confidence knowing you have the skill, and not that bullshit about you're lacking the skill bullshit. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Especially when it comes to the balance in terms of what you feel like would be the best thing to do in any given point. When you're dealing with your partner, what I just said, you love your partner. Trust them. I'm just saying, you got your heart all up in this. Trust them. And if they're telling you something and you can see, just be mindful, it's Mercury retrograde, so all kind of little shady shit can go on. Trust your partner and ride this out with them. Do not try and do this by yourself, Taurus. You're going to fuck this up. But trust your partner. Keep your communication open, particularly about how you're feeling about the situation. Be generous. Just because somebody else is being an ass does not mean you can be an ass too. No. Be generous. Kill them with kindness. I'm just saying, kill them with kindness. Why not? Because they're trying to upset, and people don't like it when you don't do what they expect you to do. So if they're messing with you and trying to make you upset and you're not getting upset, that's bouncing back off of them. Continue to be generous towards. I know y'all are loyal to a fault. Continue to do what you do, because it's going to come back. It's going to come back to you the way it's supposed to, and it's probably going to come back to them the way they don't want it to. Be generous. Continue to be generous and open and giving, and wipe the frown off your face. What the hell? You got the goodies. You're just dealing with the stuff around the goodies. Continue to be generous. Clear the past. Folks trying to get all up in your business and, oh, I remember you know what, throw all of it up there against the wall. Tell the story for them before they can get to you with it, so you can get whatever they may be thinking. Because I know people have a tendency when they see folks happy, they want to bring up some old funky shit in the middle of your good time. So get it out there. Let them say what they need to say. Yeah, so she dated Johnny, or he dated Susie, and it didn't work out, and it was a mess, and all kind of shit happened. So what's your point? And that's the attitude you should have. So what is your point? It happened. Clear the past. And if other folks need help clearing it, help them. So what you want me to do about it? It's that kind of energy. Universe is giving you the heads up and telling you it's okay to clear the air. Whatever. People gonna try and step in and say, well, I saw him, and so what? Get it out there. And once you get it out there, nobody can hold anything over your head. They can't do it anyway, but you get what I'm saying. So clear the past, clear the air. Talk shop. Get with your Libra. You got stuff going on. And for some of you, this may be medical stuff you're dealing with parents or grandparents. Talk shop with your partner. You see a little heart? But talk shop. There may be other avenues if you're having difficulties with trying to find resources for elderly people or older people. But talk shop in the evening when you get home. Might be nursing home, might be rehab, might be hospital, might be moving across country, however it's resonating. You might have kids coming in. Talk shop. What school they going to? So that both of you can feel like this, whatever this is, you're going through it together and not all of it on you or all of it on the other person. At the end of it, what I tell you, don't get caught up in no petty shit. Yeah, walk it off. Walk it off. This is a dark side to relationships when you got to deal with all the extra shit. You happy as hell, and here they come. They start trying to clown that chatty Cathy. What is that? The Princess of Swords. Walk it off. When they come with that bullshit, trying to get all up in it and tell you which side the buckwheat the bear sit, walk it off. Turn around and walk away. The best way to piss off most people is to walk away or confuse them. Walk away. You ain't got to comment. You ain't got to add a like, a share, or nothing. Just walk away and walk it off. And don't let whatever this situation is, Taurus and Libra, if you're cross-watching, don't let this energy cling to you. So this time next year, everybody's all butthurt because of some shit somebody else did. I'm telling you, giving you the heads up what's going on. Don't let it stick to you. Don't let it stick to your relationship. Taurus, I love you. I hope you guys have a good week. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, y'all.